Why, hello there. I sure am late to a playthrough of this. I kind of have sort of a kind of neat idea for me, for me, because I'm well aware the in-depth lore playthroughs with rife with theory and speculation. The pile is very high, and there's many people that have done it much better than me. But I want to stand over. I'm late to the party, and I'm running up to the pile, and I'm gonna try to squirt one out real quick before it's all scraped away into the garbage. So we're gonna do a playthrough of Dark Souls. Welcome to possibly one of the worst life choices I have ever made. And I'm gonna try to do the full thing too. And I kind of want to do a little bit of a kind of a role-playing thing, not like, I'm not gonna talk like you know, some like, yeah, crazy fantasy man, but I just kind of want to have like a character that I feel a connection with that isn't like some kind of dumb speedrun attempt sort of you know, PvP class thing. Just sort of a nice chilled out quality build, nice relaxed play. All right, now I really want to go warrior since I'm going with like a quality build, but a fearless warrior, weapon expert, high strength and dexterity, but his armor is a little too heavy. Knight, no, though I do kind of want to do a sword and board, what would you call that, like Oscar of Astora kind of build, but that's usually what I go with. And I'm kind of going to stray from that. We got the Wanderer. Aimless Wanderer wields a scimitar, high dexterity. I hate the scimitar. Thief, been there, done that so many times, though that free master key is pretty nice, but we can find everything else we want in the game. Savage Bandit, high strength, wields a battle axe. Not so much what I'm thinking of. I'm bow-wielding hunter, okay at close range, but weak with magic. I kind of have a theory that, because I've never played a hunter, and I kind of think, like, having that longbow early on might be kind of handy. So I'm debating, pretty much we're going with hunter. And then gift, master key, of course, opens any basic lock. You know, you gotta have the master key. And then very slim, Slim Jim, that might be his name. This part, commoners, see, that's just too common. I kind of want to do the eerie great swamp kind of guy and do the oh fuck, what's the name of the pyromancer? Shit, it's not Thorland. I can't remember the name of him, but kind of make a guy that looks sort of something like that. But we're a hunter from the Great Swamp, the Big Great Swamp. Wild, that hair's gonna get in our face, so we're going with a ponytail. And stick with black. And this part is probably gonna take me 2 weeks. So I'll start this and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, that ain't too bad. At least that's as much time as I'm willing to spend on it. I think that probably took me 10 minutes or so. I'm not sure. He could use a little work. He looks a little bit too much like Dennis Reynolds, but he'll look a little bit different in the game because the way it's rendered. But all right, here we go. Oh, we gotta put in a name. We'll go duh. There. All right, now we're done. And we're gonna watch the cutscene, and you're gonna like it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, The undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And we arrive. One thing, every time I watch that cutscene, I never notice, like, Dark Souls never goes really into the detail about, the Dragon Wars. Like, they just kinda, it's almost like Miyazaki read about it somewhere in, like, some trashy Western fantasy novel, and like, cause it's just like a trope, like, you know, cause there's no evidence that like the dragons did anything even remotely aggressive or anything. Like all the video of it, or, you know, in the cutscene, they're just like chilling out passively. And it's like the gods with their power challenge the dragons. And it's like, why? But, you know, video games, it's not important. So just shh, don't ask questions, I guess. This guy just chilling out, taking a probably taking a bath, yeah, in that water. God, this armor, of all the other armors in the game, this one looks so clean and like oiled and well taken care of. It's crazy. I wonder, actually, one second. Armor made of soft leather. Soft leather, very common type of protective gear. Does all of it just have that generic? God damn it. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we just rolled out of Lordran Black Crow Express or something. That was a shitty attempt at a joke. Oh, we never looked. We didn't look up at him. Oh, well. I'm kind of, just to admit, I'm kind of in not necessarily a weird mood, but, my patience, I think, is slightly kind of suffering today. But I want to do this today because, oh my god. I guess we don't have to equip that, so we're going to get our short sword here shortly. Yes, yes, run away, Spaghetti Man. Slim Jim boy. Hopefully at some point I'll I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Recoup our commentary skills. I can't tell if that's almost a slow roll. Oh my god. Maybe if we do the epic name bro thing and take off our gloves. There we go. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna leave our gloves on. I always thought that was really weird that there was just so happened to be a big, huge ball up the stairs that they roll down that happens to... And how did... I'm assuming he got in here through that hole. Just the coincidence, man.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
All right, let's read this here. The undead treasure. These dull green flasks fill with Estus at bonfires to fill HP. The Estus flasks are linked to the fire keepers. The dark tales also make reference. The emerald flask from the fire keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. So that's more like weird firekeeper lore, but I wonder what she's putting in those green flasks for us. Is it humanity because they have so much of it, like writhing around in their... Oh. He gone. They have so much of it, like writhing around, like in their body, like they just being near them and resting, or just being near them in general, like fills your thing with some kind of humanity. That would be what I would assume, but I'm not sure. Because what else would she fill it with? It isn't like... It's probably piss. It's piss. We're drinking Firekeeper piss. That's what gives us strength to move on. Oh yeah, we never read the key here. God, I have to admit, I haven't played this game in like 2 years, so I am slightly fumbling with the menu. Key to the iron bars on the east side of the second floor of the Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. You wanna know what's fucked up too? I forgot to show you the stray demon in the asylum. I'm not doing a good job. I think a lot of it partially is just... Oh, Jesus. I hear him coming. Not doing a good job, partially, because for some reason, my brain just isn't in it today. But I gotta do it. I gotta get the ball rolling. So if you haven't noticed, I haven't updated in a while. Partially. I swear this game. I cannot believe that happened. Well, I have a beer to open on my first death. Wait, where are we going? What are we doing here? We're going the wrong way. No, we're going the right way. And I'll get the hang of it. But yeah, life's been slightly chaotic for me, and I've been doing some different hobby things and trying to enjoy the summer, so my video game hours have been lacking. I knew that was gonna happen. That's a good R2. All right, Bucky Brown. It's time you get punished. Does that door look really short and squatty? I forget what's even back there. 'Cause I know you get the key and you can go back there later, but it just, that door looks really short and squatty for whatever reason. All right, time to top off. I am really disappointed that I didn't show you guys the demon from up in the ceiling. I do that every time. And why is he here? Or why are there two of them, for that matter? Let's see here. Oh yeah. Universal key opens any basic lock. Tools of the trade for thieves, but in the cursed land of the undead, most doors are better left unopened. Most notably the one going into the Darkroot Basin. Big Pilgrim's Key. Key to the inner door of the Undead Asylum main hall. Big key belonged to a chosen undead pilgrim. But this chosen undead knows not what this undead knows not what this pilgrimage has in store. So what was this demon doing with it? And why is it all sticky? And it's weird that the item description just assumes you have it, but you didn't. And did we have it before? And we lost it to the asylum demon trying to get out a previous time, and he took it because it was shiny? And did we make it sticky? Or was it always sticky?
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Well, I can't give you soft, but I can give you warm. Whoa, that was close. Are these Snuggles and Buggles? I don't remember the name of like this NPC. But yeah, this is just weird. It's I think it's inspired by like the gachapon in Japan, like the little egg machines where you put in like a quarter and get a random thing back. And I can't imagine coming up with that. Trying to think if we forgot anything. Just like the idea to come up with that and like making it like a bird's nest, and yeah, very bizarre. Then again, there isn't really much else. Probably like the big black bird came first, and that idea was tertiary to make the Snuggles and Buggles or whatever, like a nest with some eggs in it.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave of the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
I remember being so intimidated when we landed here, when like I landed here the first time when I rented this game back in 2012, March maybe 2012, something like that, on Xbox of all things. I'm playing on PC now. I got dsfix running and I got it running at 30 frames a second, and because I heard there was some issues if you have the frame rate up at 60. I like crashes and random, just a bunch of random stuff I don't want to have to deal with. And we're not going to talk to Haircut yet. Look at him standing over there. He's giving us like the... What is that in like the show Black Books, when like you like look away from the person when they walk by? It's like you eyeball them, or I can't remember what the hell that joke was called. And this is actually something, believe it or not, like I didn't find out about for a very long time, because I was never curious enough to wonder what happens when I fall down the elevator. It was really cool. Unfortunately, there's really nothing of note down here but some cleric stuff and some PvP items and whatnot. Mostly all useless. Except for those, which I actually kind of want to read the, oh, get out of my inventory space. The, oh, I want to read the humanity too. It's been so long. Cracked red eye orb, online play item, invade another world. Hollows cannot use the item. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. The cracked red eye orb allows players to temporarily imitate the ability... Wait. Imitate. This ability normally limited to dark wraiths of Cath. See, that's... Wait a minute. Frampt is the guy that... We got it. That's something else I want to talk about. And, this item here, yeah, that makes you... This black crystal, long symbol of farewell, is granted to the banished undead. The crystal sends phantoms back to their homes or sends you back to yours. Is this a finite item? No, that's like you can use that forever. Beware fickle use of this item if you intend to nurture relations. Yeah, this item. Talisman utilizes the utilized by all Father Lloyd's cleric knights to hunt down the undead. Blocks Estus recovery within the limited area. And I think this is the only reference to All Father Lloyd. It's like somebody, like they just made this item and never bothered to like have Lloyd in anything else in any other part of the game. Like, I'm assuming he was like a cleric or something, because his cleric knights, he's probably like a priest or whatever. But yeah, that'd just be neat, because All Father Lloyd sounds neat. In the outside world, the undead are cursed creatures, and Lloyd's cleric knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. So... That's assuming that, like, clerics that don't have the dark sign come here to Lordran to kill the undead for whatever reason. That they didn't get into. I can only assume it's some kind of, like, I would imagine they'd... Jesus Christ, can I pick up my... I have some items, guys. Please. I have some items I'm trying to get. And you're being naughty. I should probably equip my shield. Soul of an undead cock. It's useless. We'll never use it. Winged spear. We missed the winged spear. Gotta get these binoculars. I don't think we'll be able to make it through that mess without getting hurt. We did it. We're not doing it. We're gonna die. God damn it. Oh, and we didn't get the winged spear. I kind of want to use that. I'm kind of thinking of a, like maybe, Trusty Patches kind of had like the right idea, like a big eagle, like the eagle shield and the winged spear. Because this build is that I got is probably going to be, I don't know, like low level, but I was thinking like a 40 health, 40 endurance, 40 strength, 40 dexterity, which I think would put us somewhere around, somewhere in the 120s, 130s. And we could run into some issues. There we go. And we gotta grab our whatchamajiggies over here. We should have prepped a homeward bone to get out of here with our several level ups. Oh, fuck you. Skeletons are so dangerous. No. I wonder why if this bird should just at some point like just there should be like a huge pile of shit back there. Oh god damn it. And like little like yeah, that's you should be able to get like dung pies there. With like a special little bit of text about how it's like special dung pies from the cloaca of the gigantic black crow they never bother to explain in any way in the game. That would be terrible. But I'm sure someone has a mod to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to actually, I've never intentionally lost an item to put it in this chest so it appears here. I've always just known what it was for, but I actually want to take like the, like a key or something like that and, drop it and not pick it up and see if it actually ends up in there. Alright, we're gonna rest, level up, talk to Mr. Sad Pants over here. Let's see, 12. We wanna get those all even. Alright, what do you got to say?
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum, but too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
I love that laugh.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
I feel like I'm eavesdropping because we're like a sneaky little snake hiding in the grass.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
I think that's it. And I did want to say, I noticed when I was watching the intro, like the balance, or you know how like Gwyn lit the first flame and like, you know, like created like the dark soul, and there's like this balance between light and dark and all that. It kind of doesn't make any sense to me, because like the game pushes you to relight the flame. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. The game kind of pushes you to relight the flame, but in the oh my god. No, why did that happen? Thanks, Dark Souls. Tries to get you to link the flame, but in the intro, like the furtive pygmy is the only thing of all those like characters you've seen that actually resembles you, and like that's where you get the dark soul, and why you're undead. That's like the curse, is because like Gwyn lit the flame. So why would we want to perpetuate the curse and do what the stingy little bitch gods want? Why wouldn't we go with like Kath and side with our pygmy friend, which is like our patron saint of humanity and all that kind of stuff? Why would we have any motivation to like go with the gods and perpetuate this, like the curse and like the falseness of like this timeline and all that kind of stuff? Why not plunge it into darkness? And besides that, like you hear plunge it into darkness, that sounds, you know, really negative and really terrible, but our place is the abyss. So our character's like natural desire would be to like go home, or to be in a place where they feel like they belong or whatever, and that's in the abyss. That's where we're from. I mean, unless, you know, you have like some kind of transplant mentality, like, yeah, like I was born in Alaska, but oh, fuck you, ratty face. Poisoned. You know what this means? This means I have to go all the way back and do all this all over again. Is this little floppy, fat little shit. Great. But yeah, this battle between the flame and the abyss, like, what have the gods done for humanity? It's like giving us like a like this, like light or whatever, but apparently that's not our natural habitat. So I say, side with our kin, the furtive pygmy, and plunge the world into darkness. And it would make humanity stronger by doing it. And it would give like a finger to the gods, because the reason why they want you to relight the flame is because they're dying and they're too weak to do it themselves. And you're like a pilgrim, like your pilgrimage is for like them, but you don't worship them. We know, like humans in this game never. Oh, god damn it, I can never parry that. It's so awkwardly timed. You know what? We're gonna use our bow, because I want to. It's been a while. This is why we went with the hunter. Way to go. Anyway, that's my whoa, okay. That's my rant about and I do really think it's interesting that the game, like, you have to go way out of your way to like get Kath in on it, to side with him. And like most people probably don't even know you can do that. But yeah, it seems blaringly apparent that we need to go with Kath. Actually, real quick, I do want to read... God damn it. Read the item description on humanity. Rare tiny black sprite found on corpses, used to gain 1 humanity and restore a large amount of HP. This black sprite is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul of the source of all life... If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves? Sorry, I had saliva to swallow. That's really, I don't know, just that item description kind of just like gets your head in the game to like kind of think deeper about a lot of the... That parry should have worked. About what this game is trying to communicate. Do we want to get the bonfire, then this, and then go back? Or do we want to do this and... Fuck you. I rolled under that. Thank you. We're not gonna roll through all the barrels in this game. We're quitting cold turkey, goddammit. There's no reason. There's no reason. We're not gonna do it. God, they look so delicious. Maybe just one. Just for old time's sake. Oh, fuck yeah. All right, that's all we get. And there's the Hellkite wyvern. They call it a drake, but it's a wyvern. Just Google. There's a bunch of different kinds of dragons, and I don't know why they called it a drake. Probably because it sounds far better than Hellkite wyvern. Like Hellkite drake just sounds way better. No, right in the head. Look at that. Right in the scalp. Youch. Ouch. God, I feel like Antonio Banderas in this armor. Alright, we're gonna rest and see if we can level up. Can put that up to 14, and then endurance is gonna be a big one to have. No, no, naughty. We need to get ourselves a better shield. And not use the noob shield. Because this leather Indian drum just isn't cutting it for me. Let's see. Vertically elongated wooden shield decorated with a white dragon. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but with lower physical damage reduction and reduced shield stability. I wonder if that's any... We got... How do we see that in this game? We can't compare like in later iterations of the series. 93 physical reduction. 91... 40, 35. This one's bad with fire. This one's good with fire. Yeah. Clear winner is the wood shield. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass. But there's like a pretty easy way to deal with them with... If you can parry. But then if not, like, there's just, like, that kick and opens them up and you can blow them out. Actually, I'm gonna go back, this way and grab... Where was that at? Oh, right, I remember. I noticed this game, I've been away from it for so long, it doesn't feel as, whoa, okay, I thought I killed you. It doesn't feel nearly as roll happy as the 3. 3 really just wants you to use all the iframes. We should probably burn some of that to see what we look like. Unhollowed. Here, well... What? How did... God damn it, you Slim Jim motherfucker. Very dangerous, not good. Oh god. These guys, as much as you think they're a pushover, they're actually... They have some moves that are really dangerous. Specifically that... spaz attack they have. I've died many a time to that, even at like higher levels, and especially if they gang up on you. And I believe that enemy type is called a dreg. It's a carryover from Demon Souls, if I remember right. And actually in Demon Souls, one of them is a merchant. And then in this game, you just get like a slightly less rotted version of... Well, no, he's pretty much like a rotted... Yeah, the undead merchants are pretty much dregs as like their character model. I swear there's more here than this. Or no, we went backwards because we jumped that gap in the bridge. I'm trying to remember where that... I'm debating on doing the Blighttown skip. Nope, we're not doing that. For some reason, I thought we could get down here by going through that break in the bridge, but evidently not. And isn't there like a rubbish or something to loot around here? I could have swore it was like down there. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Yeah. God, this is such an awesome... I love this zone. This is like... When I rented this game... Back in... fuck off with that. When I rented this game, like... Originally, back in 2012, I probably didn't get here until like my second rent cycle because, you know... I think I tried to get through like... Oh, fuck. The back way into Blighttown, because I had like a thief and the master key and was trying to go that way. We're not gonna... Well, we might as well talk to him now.
You seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Your grave. That was a bad impersonation.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk...
There's a way to get some unique dialogue out of him, I think. I think...
You again. I hope you...
think you have to leave while you're in his shop.
Hey, what's the matter?
Yeah. And he appears to be stroking
What's that
something.
About? Oh, never mind. Here, I'm not here to... We talk business.
When does he talk about Yulia? Do you have to buy something from him? Might as well buy a couple of these just to...
Here, I'm not... We talk... Hey, what's the matter?
Oh... I really should have done this offline. I didn't know there's still so many people playing this. Isn't there like a... There's an event sometime in between Souls or FromSoft games that people usually return to the Nexus and all that, but I think that's in like February or something. That was bad. Might as well use our bow a little bit. I need to get some throwing knives for pulling, or just stock up on arrows. because I actually really want to, like, make a conscious effort to use the bow more than, you know, for cheesing enemies, which is one thing I do plan on doing, by the way. I kind of not play total coward, but I want to use, like, situations to my advantage and see if I can discover or enlighten anybody in any silly ways to go about things that are incredibly lazy and scrub tactics. I don't know, that's one thing I've always liked in these games, is like that ability to do that. It just feels so wrong, but oh so right. No, I don't think we need to. We do, however, need to take a couple of these guys out. Oh, I see what happened. He ducked under it. That should make when we get up there easier. Shit, how do you... Oh. How do we... Okay, we hit the... This game, I always get incredibly confused when it comes to... I tried to parry that. Not a smart thing to do. I knew we were dead. Those damn camera angles. Wasn't I talking about when I first rented? That's what I was talking about. Yeah, 10 minutes later. No, naughty. When I first rented this game, I was trying to get in through like the back door to Blighttown, and then I remember going through like the Valley of Drakes and going through oh shit, the Anorlando ruins and all that hoopla. And it wasn't until probably like my second or third rent cycle that I actually found the Undead Burg and was... Why did that play a sound? I didn't even just get a Steam message. That makes no sense. What the fuck? Oh well. What was I saying? There's just... The world is bound and determined. Oh, fuck you and your tracking. God, I hate that shit! Yeah, you drink, I'll get this, and then I'll parry your ass and kill ya. That worked out really well. Anyway, I'm stopping right here, god damn it, and finishing my thought. When I first rented this game, you remember all the areas I went to, and I found this place, and it was actually doable. Oh wow, they even stopped throwing firebombs for me to talk. How nice of you. Thank you. Finding this spot was like, I finally felt like I was on the right path, and with a bunch of late fees later, I'm surprised that parry worked. That's when the real journey began. Oh, fuck. Is this a short sword I'm wielding? Yeah. It's actually not that bad. Black firebomb. That sounds like the Black Knight. Did you hear that? Weird. I could have swore I heard the Black Knight's armor chinking around. No, happens every time I try to get in there. Ay caramba. Ugh, so stupid. Oh, he's out wandering around for some reason. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we gotta two-hand it. God damn it. Why is he coming all the way up here? How did we aggro him? Oh, and by the way, this is one of the only games, and I have no idea why, in the Soul series, where I can reliably kick every time, no matter when I want to. All the other games, they fucked with the timing or something, and I just can never, ever do it. It's like I have to attack 3 times before I can actually get my, like, shield bash out or, like, my kick. Yes, you heal up while I kill your friend. Provided he lets me kill him. Oh my god. Oh, that was a twofer. I'm doing so terrible. Alright, just one of ya. There. God. Anyway, yeah, way better. I don't know what they did. Oh, this was an idea I had when I was thinking of starting this LP. There's a burning barrel that a undead soldier rolls down this walkway here. I got an idea. I'm going to see if it works. I need to heal up for it just in case. I'm going to grab the Black Knight from down there, run up here, and jump off on that little break in the wall and land down there. And then, you know, obviously jump down there. And I'm going to see if I can get that Black Knight to eat that flame barrel. It probably won't work because it's way too convoluted. Oh, damn it. And I'm fucking stuck. Okay. No. We'll find out if he ate it later. Oh, fuck. That's not part of the plan. That's not part of the plan. Here, follow me down here, you... Oh. Oh, he died. Sweet. Except I hope we don't... Yeah. It worked out. It worked out. Now let's not rush and try to get our shit back and get chased by every goddamn undead in the burg. Let's take our time. Let's be patient. Like good little boys. Wait, toggle. Oh, I thought he had an item to pick up. You, mister. bad little boy sitting over there waiting to ambush me. You're gonna get an arrow to the head. And another arrow to the head. Nope. And another arrow to the head. Nope. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you stabbed me in the stomach. You'll be back. Don't worry. Ooh. Oh. Actually, what? We got... Oh, it's the same defense rating. I was wondering if it was any lighter. I don't think he follows us. These guys we definitely gotta kill. And geez, concentrating. I almost had a thought. God damn it. I hate when that happens. Oh, that's what it was. I'm debating on if we should stock up on standard arrows or do a couple little level ups. Probably try to mix it up a little bit. Because I wanna try to kill Havel, because there's no getting around like having that fucking ring welded to our hotbar. Because even like the lightest fucking armor and like one of the lightest classes still fat rolls. Or not fat rolls, but slow rolls. Like, what's the point of picking a light character class when even like some of the lightest classes still, that's their role, that medium role. It's like you almost have to get the goddamn, like there's no way not to get Havel's ring. 'Cause look at that. And all I have is what like my class should have, and I'm a hunter. And it's like, yeah, light on your feet, you know, high dex. You're a fat ass, like rolling a Christmas ham down the stairs. Oh my fuck. Oh, thank God. All right, just to be sure. Jeez. Then we have to level up. And then we'll go and take out the Taurus demon. Actually, we gotta come up here and get, I think it's just the soul of a undead dumbass or whatever. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate the targeting reticle in this. I mean, you get used to it the more ranged weapons you use, but really, it's borderline irritating. Another thing I want to do in this LP more is actually use my fucking consumables. I always have like max amount of them because I never use them. And I kind of want this guy to be a little more like utilitarian. Kind of use like alluring skulls and all that kind of stuff a little bit more. There, and we have 42 souls left. Oh no, yeah, we have 42 souls left on top of like what we farm out of here, and we can buy a couple arrows. Guy, I always remembered like a strategy for that guy I just killed where you can pretty much reliably make him jump off that cliff in between the bridge and the bonfire. Should probably do that more. It's really efficient. You don't have to... I swear that should have killed him. Please don't stop. Wait, please stop. Oh, for Christ's sake, give me the backstab. Ooh, the spear. Infuse it with lightning and use it the whole LP. That'll be cool, won't it?
Oh, then go ahead. Don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
I really like this guy. That was new dialogue.
I'm not here to wait.
All right. Standard arrow. We can afford 50.
Thank you, Cut.
Thank you, Cut. That's a good amount of arrows. Should get us through a lot of this. And holy shit, looks like I'm over an hour and a half actually. So I think I'm gonna rest here and pick this up later. Goodbye. Goodbye.